Hi, welcome to our meditation. Today is the 6th of April. I would like to read in Proverbs chapter 17 and verse 10. A rebuke impresses a discerning person more than 100 lashes a fool. In the version I read today in Portuguese says that a rebuke penetrates deeper into the heart of a wise person more than 100 lashes into a fool. So we are talking about the rebuke penetrating the heart of a wise person. There is a text in Proverbs chapter 9 verses 1 to 6 that talks about the invitation of wisdom to a person. Wisdom has built her house. She has set up its 7 pillars. She has prepared her meat and mixed her wine. She has also set her table. She has sent out her servants, and she calls from the highest point of the city, "Let all who are simple come to my house." To those who have no sense, she says, "Come, eat my food, and drink the wine I have mixed. Live your simple ways, and you will live. Walk in the way of insight." So what should you do to receive this wisdom of God? Wisdom is freely offered here, and all you have to do is to come and take it. That's all you have to do. James says in the first chapter of his epistle that God has offered us his wisdom. And if you haven't got it, you can just receive it. And God is not going to say, what are you doing there? God won't even need to do that, because when you're filled with his wisdom, you are going to walk in his path, in his way. But it is received, this wisdom you received by rejecting your own thoughts. And also you have to come with a humble attitude. And you have to be prepared to be corrected and rebuked and reproved by the word of God. But we are rebellious, and we don't want to actually always follow the ways of the Lord. So there is a text in the Old Testament, in the book of Samuel, 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 23. And this text has got a very hard word to a king who was rebellious and didn't receive the wisdom of God. For rebellion, says verse 23, is like the sin of divination, and arrogance like the evil of idolatry. Because you have rejected the word of the Lord, he has rejected you as a king. So this king started very well, but towards the end of his reign, of his life, he decided to take things into his own hands, and he became a rebellious king. When God told him, do this, he would do exactly the opposite. And then when God sent his prophets to tell that king not to do certain things that were not for him to do, actually he did exactly the opposite again. He disobeyed God. He was a rebellious king. And then the text is saying that to be a rebellious person is like practicing idolatry. It's the same thing, says the text. And God rejected that king because he was a rebellious king. So when you want when you come to God, when you come to the Lord, you have to come with a humble heart. Jesus in Revelation chapter 3, verse 20 says to the church of Laodicea, "I am at the door and I'm knocking. If you hear my voice and if you open the door, I will come and I will eat with you and you're going to eat with me." So wisdom has prepared a banquet, has prepared all this delicious French spiritual cuisine. All you have to do is to be humble and receive God's gift for you. God bless you.